Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who kind of a topic news type video to do with the 14th Doctor. So it has been reported early hours today, and I was going to do this video earlier, but my steelbook arrived of the Underwater Menace, so I thought I'd film this one a bit later on. And of course, the news is we are getting a Children with Needs little special for Doctor Who to celebrate. I believe it's like to help celebrate 60 years of the show. And to me, we've had two images released, and I kind of want to talk about what I think is a little bit of a going on, because I actually do think this is a prequel to one of the best Doctor Who stories to ever be told over 60 years. I think it is a prequel to Genesis of the Daleks. Now, before I get into that, from what I've read, this little mini episode, whatever you like to call it, mini-sode or something, is going to take place after the events of Liberation of the Daleks, the comic that has been going on since last November in, I can't remember what issue it started in because I haven't got that issue, and it's basically just finished last week. Unfortunately, I haven't got last week's issue and I haven't got the first week issue, but Liberation of the Daleks is a comic book that is coming out very, very soon. I believe next week on the 20th. Which, to be honest with you, I will be probably getting because I have missed the first chapter and I probably will get this month's Doctor Who mag at some point. But I want to talk about the brand new Children with Needs little prequel thing. So I'm glad we kind of got something going on with Children with Need. I mean, last year for Children we had the announcement of Millie Gibson, aka who is playing Ruby Sunday with the 15th Doctor. The year before that, we had quite a few sketches with the 13th Doctor, and of course during the 12th Doctor's era we had basically like little prequel clips really to show for the Christmas episodes. And of course in 2013 we had, instead of having like something for Children in Need, we literally just had like a 5-minute clip of Day of the Doctor shown to us for Children in Need. So I believe the last time we actually did have something big for Children in Need was basically Time Crash in 2007. We had Time Crash with Peter Davison and David Tennant together for the first time. Well, so I believe it's the first time they actually met before they become father and son-in-law. So this Children in Need, we got a brand new mini-sode, which actually sounds quite brilliant. So I'm going to put the images up now. So here is the first imagery. So we have the current TARDIS police box being used from the Whittaker era. So we know that this police box is actually going to be staying now for the Whittaker, for the 14th and 15th Doctors. So basically this will become one of the longest TARDIS props be used, I think, in the history of modern Who, because it's basically was used from series 11 and it's going to be used up to season 2 so far that we know of. Or basically, I'm just going to call it Series 15. I'm just going to carry on calling it Series 15 because it just makes sense more to me. So we know the police box is going to be used a lot longer. And I think the last time we actually saw a police box being used this long was the Matt Smith and Capaldi one. Even though that did have a few little paint jobs here and there over the couple of between seasons. So basically the prop did stay the same, but it had quite a few couple of paint jobs. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing this police box back in action, because this is the one thing I actually did like about the Whittaker era, that the fact that kind of went from a big chunky box that the 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th Doctors used into something more like the classic Doctors had. That's the one thing I loved about the Whittaker box. And I love the fact how David Tennant just looks absolutely amazing in that blue coat. The one problem I had with Tennant is just, I think when Series 2 aired, I didn't really care for like Tennant's costume because it just seemed way too much brown. So the fact we kind of got this new Scottish type outfit, but with this long blue coat, looks absolutely amazing. At the side of him, it looks like we have got a prototype to the Daleks that we see in Genesis of the Daleks, which is kind of cool. I think it really does look actually fantastic to be like, as I say, a prototype Dalek. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping we do get to see Davros. The 14th Doctor comes across a younger version of Davros, which I think will probably be epic and a bit of a more amazing. And then the second picture we have is this guy. And when I was flicking through it, and it clicked on me, he's actually wearing a carded uniform. Now, the carded is an anagram for Dalek, basically, that we do know from Genesis of the Daleks. And, of course, we see the uniforms in that story as well. So, going back into Skyrim's history, where we have the 1,000-year war between the Daleks and the Thals, it's nice that we're having a bit of more of a prequel to basically Genesis of the Daleks. It's kind of brilliant. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be absolutely splendid to see the 14th Doctor in action before we get to the Star Beast, the Wild Blue Yonder, and of course, the Giggle. Now, I'm really looking forward to the anniversary specials myself. The main two I'm absolutely looking forward to is basically going to be the Star Beast, because I have got the comic with the 4th Doctor from the 1980s in my collection. And it's somewhere in my collection. I just can't remember where I put it at the moment because I've got that much stuff. Ah, yeah, it's up there. Sorry, it's right up there in the corner of my shelf, so I will show that at another point. And it's absolutely brilliant, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing the Wrath Warriors and Meep the Beep. Quite looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to the Giggle the most, though, because it's the return of the Celestial Toy Maker. And since he was announced that he was coming back, the Celestial Toymaker was coming back, I dived into more of the Celestial Toymaker more and more. And I actually quite enjoy, from what I've read through Wikipedia and Big Finish, because I know Big Finish has done quite a few stories with the Celestial Toymaker. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing the return of the Celestial Toymaker. But this Children Need special, I'm glad we're going to get a little mini episode for this special. I'm hoping that when it comes around to releasing the 60th anniversary in the Steelbook, they actually do add this mini-sode. Yeah, I know they kind of done this for Time Crash when I did it for Series 4, when I added it in with Voyage of the Damned on DVD. And then, of course, all the DVD box sets, and then for the 2 Blu-ray releases. And I believe they did it for Night of the Doctor for Paul McGann. They actually put it in with the TV movie when that was released back in 2016. And then I believe in 2014 it was actually released with Day of the Doctor, Time of the Doctor, and the Name of the Doctor. So I am hoping that this mini-sode is going to be added onto into that special Steelbook, because I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I really am. I'm so pumped for the 60th anniversary. I cannot wait to see how the 14th Doctor is going to regenerate, because according to the rumours, we are going to have a split regeneration. So which means the regeneration is going to split into 2. So the 14th Doctor goes one way and the 15th Doctor goes another way. Which is kind of good to see that the 14th Doctor doesn't technically regenerate. But I'm hoping he does, because it will make no sense to me if you just kind of split off a Doctor's regeneration. Was that going to play into when Ncuti Gatwa leaves and he can't fully regenerate until basically the 14th Doctor basically meets back up with him and they have to combine their bodies together to do a regeneration into the 16th Doctor? Never know, do we? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about what I personally think about the images that we have got for the Children Need special. And I'm quite looking forward to it, if it is a prequel to Genesis of the Daleks. So anyway, let me know what you think of the images. Do you think we are getting a prequel to basically Genesis of the Daleks? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and try for more awesome Doctor Who content.